Here are the Apocopop 10 best moments on future nostalgia. 10. Good in Bed may depart from the synth pop of the first 9 tracks, but it still has plenty to offer. The chorus melody is microtonal, meaning that it uses pitches in between the notes on a piano. That's very rare for a pop song, but it suits the talky put-downs, which act as the musical equivalent of an eye roll. 9. Cool sounds appropriately breezy with its warm electronics and its stylish 80s drum fills. Dua's delivery adds energy with vocal squeaks in the verses and sharp intakes of breath punctuating the chorus. In the pre-chorus, her lower register is on display, its smooth tone complementing the sinking tune. 8. Pretty Please is restrained and refined, lacking the explosive energy of the album's many singles. But it's impeccably performed and produced, with new sounds expertly introduced in each section. We get kick drums, claps, vocal chops, brassy and buzzy synths, cowbells, and background chatter. 7. The title track sets out the album's mission statement, looking to build on music of the past. With the penultimate chorus, the piano sidesteps into an intricate Jamiroquai-inspired progression. The melody is radically reharmonized here, often clashing harshly with the accompanying chords. 6. The pre-chorus of Hallucinate, with its airy, open-spaced reverb, matches the psychedelic theme. The line, "I'll breathe you in," coincides with a rich G-flat major 7 sharp 11 chord, helping to highlight the narrator's intoxication. A distinctive Mario cadence follows, named after its use at the end of classic Super Mario Bros. Levels. 5. Like Hallucinate, Break My Heart makes great use of reverb in its huge-sounding pre-choruses. This contrasts with the dryness of the chorus, with its funky guitar work and its famous In Excess sample. At the end of the song, the reverb is abruptly snatched away, the words "break my heart" left raw and exposed. 4. At the core of Love Again is a lo-fi muted trumpet loop, which first appeared in a 1930s jazz song. But the track is driven largely by string instruments, including its expansive cinematic intro. Throughout, strings fill in the gaps, aiding transitions from one section to the next, or doubling the vocals. 3. Physical begins with the muffled pulsating of a bass synth, as if transporting us to the dance floor. From there, its energy rarely gives up, with each new idea seeming intent on one-upping the last. An exception comes at the start of the final chorus, as claps and chanted vocals reflect the focus on human movement. 2. On Levitating, the verse melody follows a clever shape, with most of the phrases descending. The third phrase does the opposite. Its rising contour is almost the exact inverse of those around it. This upward motion suits the optimistic lyrics, which are decorated by backing vocals in verse 2. If you haven't already, remember to like and subscribe. Here's the final entry in our countdown. 1. The bass on Don't Start Now may be programmed, but that doesn't make it any less attention-grabbing. It owes this to its smart use of slides, octave leaps, and passing notes, as well as its prominent place in the mix. Meanwhile, the uplifting parallel chords in the pre-chorus are an affectionate nod to house music. And the second verse's synth pads and swooning vocal harmonies provide yet another example of the album's tasteful arrangements. Let us know your favourite moment on Future Nostalgia. Take a look at the Apocopop 10 playlist for more albums, including Melodrama by Lorde, and consider supporting the channel on Patreon. See you next time.